What's up guys, it's Austin from The Poke Resort and we are coming at you live with the new top 5 video today. And when I mean we, I mean more than one person, which means we have ourselves a collab alert. And featuring in today's video is a dude that's really cool. His name is David G. Burns. That's also his YouTube name and he's an amazing animator. So he's going to be helping us out with our video today. And by the way, David, what was our video about again? I was hanging out with some slowpokes today and I think I got amnesia.
It's okay, Austin, at least your special attack rose. It's about Ash's companions and, more importantly, which are his best. But don't forget, guys, this video is totally subjective. It's based around our opinion.
But we are Pokemon experts, so aren't our opinions really facts? I think so. We use the global ranking system of our own inception of number of episodes, number of Pokemon owned, personal opinion, number of films in, number of gifts given, and stuff destroyed. So I'm not sure how much more accurate we can get because this is as legitimate of a point system you'll ever see. So let's get into it. I know Tracy wasn't a fan favorite by any means due to him replacing Brock because of race issues, but numbers never lie. He is still top 5 for a reason. I do like Tracy though. He's a good guy that brought the dynamic of a Pokemon Snap into the show, just without the camera but a pencil. He brought in never before seen Pokemon in the anime, which was Meryl, and the whole premise of the season he was in was basically being on vacation in resort-themed islands. And you guys know how much I love resorts. I'd say the thing about Tracy is that he fits in so well with the cast for a tropical theme that I did enjoy him being in the show. Plus, the whole warm weather, ocean, and island theme will make you love everything about the show, and Tracy just happened to be a part of it.
I think that's why I admire Tracy. He kind of threw the whole trainer thing away and went around the world drawing Pokemon for a living. Isn't that the dream? Well, it's certainly my dream. Oh Tracy, draw me like one of your French does.
Oh, how punny. I also like how Tracy still makes cameo appearances once in a while, unlike other characters, so it's nice to see that he's not forgotten. It brings a little nostalgia whenever I see him make a new appearance in the anime.
I'll be honest, Dawn didn't leave too much of an impression on me. I mean, I suppose she was a good female role model for Ash to have around. She was a stark contrast to Misty, who was abrasive and offset Brock in a kind of weird way. But I suppose she was good.
Interesting you say that, but I personally think Dawn is too high on this list and think Tracy should be in front of her. But she did make more of an impact on Pokemon than Tracy did. Dawn felt like a complete copy of May, but with just a different hat and hair color. Her goal was to be a great Pokemon coordinator, just like May. She competed in contests, just like May. And she decided to travel to another region to do more contests, just like May. What I'm trying to say is that she wasn't bad, but more of a repeat. Why bring in a new character to the show if they are exactly like the other one? There wasn't even a need to replace May. The only reason I can think Pokemon wanted to bring in a new character is so new kids watching the show can connect with a brand new trainer starting out on their journey.
I suppose that's kind of the point. She is a more grounded female version of Ash. I mean, she wants to be a great trainer, but she doesn't have delusions of grandeur. It's kind of refreshing in a way. I suppose that's why she's number 4. May scored really highly for both of us, and it's easy to see why. Not only is her design lifted from one of our favourite games, Ruby and Sapphire, but she also had a great plucky personality, which kind of was great and filled the hole that Misty left. She does lose points because she brought Max with her, but you'll have to pop over to my channel to see what we think about Max.
But finish this video first, don't take my viewers away from me yet. Anyway, May was basically the staple of what Pokemon was trying to do for its marketing team. Bring in a female audience. Pokemon implemented contests about beauty and gracefulness, and it's something we have never seen Pokemon do before. What better for a chance to do this by replacing Misty and bringing in more of a girly character to relate to females watching the show. I'm not going to get into how I feel about making the show more female oriented because you're not going to like what I have to say, but for the marketing perspective, the Pokemon Company accomplished what their goal was, and that was to bring in more of a female audience. But I guess she's still pretty cool. Misty is an absolutely great character from her personality to her skills as a trainer. This was the only time in the show that we saw a real connection and feelings between Ash and another female protagonist. Look up the song Misty's Song and you will understand the connection Ash and Misty had that we never saw again in the anime.
What can I say about Misty? if you're a 90s kid like myself, you'll recognise this feisty redhead. She possibly even kick-started a few infatuations for redheads. Well, she did, at least for me.
The last episode Misty was in was extremely sad due to all of the journeys the trio of Ash, Brock, and Misty had. Misty had a great dynamic on the show, from always making fun of Ash. I mean, she is the only one allowed to because she was there from the start when Ash really was a novice trainer. She is known for being a great battler, a bit of a tomboy with an attitude, and having a chip on her shoulder. This stemmed from being the youngest sister of the gym leaders, where she had something to prove, and that was that she could be a great gym leader. This brought more intense Pokemon battles in the anime rather than seeing elegant contests that don't really capture my attention.
Along with her tomboyish attitude, I personally loved how passionate she was. You just have to look at how far she went to get her bike back, which is the original reason she started following Ash in the first place.
But don't forget, Misty also had a softer side of where she would look after her friends at all costs, and a motherly side as well that we saw with her taking care of Togepi.
Although she could be quite superficial with the way she treated some of her Pokemon. I mean, look at Psyduck and Goldeen. But, you know, all characters have their flaws, and I'm pretty sure she got her judgy side from her sisters.
Misty was also there from the start, so she will always be one of the best. Yes, I'm throwing a Gen 1er card out there, guys.
Was there any doubt, really? I mean, even if we hadn't scored him so highly, which we did, he would have just gotten a really high spot on the list just because of the amount of shows he's been in.
Brock is by far the best companion, hands down, for so many reasons. I could make a separate video on it just talking about him. Brock was basically the caretaker while he was on the show, and just having his presence there would make me feel very comfortable as a trainer if I had Brock by my side. Brock has a background in battling, cooking, cleaning, medicine, and Pokemon knowledge. He was basically the go-to guy whenever a problem would occur. He also had a great personality and had comedic humor whenever there was a girl around. Yes, it was still funny by the time they made it to Sinnoh.
Like you said, Brock does have a nostalgic feel to him, but it's one that's never really left because, well, he's never really left. Which is sad because he's kind of started to lose his appeal.
He is like the best big brother and best friend anyone could have. Yes, it helps that he was part of the original cast and been on the show the longest, third Ash and Pikachu, but in my opinion, his character was so complete that even if he was just introduced to the show in Kalos, he would still be top 2. He was so good that even when Pokemon tried to replace him with Tracy due to race issues, he was demanded back when the Orange Island season was over. Brock will always be the #1 companion to Ash, and I'm sure Ash would say the same thing.
So did we just finish this video?
I think we did, but wait, there's more!
Oh yeah, right, head over to my channel now and you'll see that we've done a top 6 worst of Ash's companions. And believe me, we have some opinions on those, so you won't want to miss that. The video is of me and, of course, your second favourite YouTuber, Austin from Poker Resorts, because your subs now, Austin, they're obviously, I'm the #1.
That is kind of hard to believe since I am the best PokeTuber of all time, right? Right? But, I mean, we'll save that argument for another day. But before you guys click on our video on David's channel, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and share our video if you guys want to support us. Thank you guys so much for watching. Have a great day, and we will see you guys next time.